Hey there from Nanuk Lodge. Today we're going to honor a couple of requests to share my homemade salsa recipe. I'll show you how I take just a couple of canned ingredients and some fresh ones, crushed tomatoes and some green chilies, and turn it into a wonderful salsa that goes great with just chips, or if you want to put it on some fish and bake it. It's just a lovely accompaniment anytime you want a pop of Mexican flavor. Salsa ingredients are right here, and it's just 8 simple things. Starts out with canned tomatoes, canned green chilies. You can use hot or mild. I've got hot today, but if you don't want it super spicy, you can use mild. And this won't be very spicy because it's green chili, it's not a jalapeno. But if you want it spicier, add in some fresh jalapeno when we get to the food processor, or some canned jalapeno. Spice it up however you want. We've got some dry oregano, some chili powder, some salt, some roasted garlic, and I'm using roasted garlic instead of fresh garlic for 2 reasons. One, I like the flavor of the roasted garlic, and it adds just a different depth to the whole salsa. And 2, it doesn't using fresh garlic doesn't add any more acidity to it. The roast will bring just a little bit of sweetness to it and gives it kind of balance. So I like that. We've got an onion. We're not going to use all of it, just about half of it, and some fresh cilantro. Let's do the prep, and then we'll put it in the food processor, puree it all up. Here we've got everything prepped and ready to go. Our salt, our chili powder, our oregano, the cilantro, and I didn't chop it very much because the food processor will do most of that work. The roasted garlic, green chilies, I didn't drain them. We want that flavor in there. The tomatoes, and then I just diced the onion up. It doesn't have to be any size or it's super small. It's just to help the food processor work better than putting big chunks of onion in there. So the reason we're going to the food processor for all this is Shelly likes a really smooth salsa. She doesn't like chunky stuff in there. So a long time ago, years and years ago, I figured this all out and made a salsa that she will eat and love. But if you don't want it pureed and you want to leave some chunks, feel free to then dice your onion a little bit smaller, chop up your cilantro, chop up the garlic, and then just blend it all together and have a little bit of a chunky salsa. Either way works. You want to just do this maybe about an hour or so before you want to serve it, just to give the flavors a chance to meld together. But for Shelly and for Nanuk Lodge House Salsa, it's going in the food processor. There, it's as simple as that. You can see it's all nice and pureed there. Let's get some chips and eat some salsa. Today's lesson was super fast because that's how easy it is to make homemade salsa. Use the food processor or don't, it's up to you. But homemade salsa is way better than anything you can buy in the grocery store, so I encourage you to make it and have some fun with it. Play with it, amp it up, heat it up, whatever you want, but have fun and make salsa rather than buying it. Thanks for tuning in to Cooking at Nanuk Lodge. Enjoy your salsa. I'm going to.